Alright, preview, just want to make sure. Okay, we're live. Okay, good. Thank you for watching. We have a situation developing. Hurricane Lee is threatening the East Coast. So right here, it looks like Lee's going to go out to sea. Look at that. You'd think, oh yeah, it's going to go out to sea, cold front. But what you don't know is that, guess what? There's an upper level system right here. And look at that northwest turn right here. And here's a high pressure system that's building in into the United States. Yep, there is a high. So right here, if you live on the Carolina coastline, if you live anywhere from Delaware to North Carolina, I would beware. This definitely looks like it's going to make a left-hand turn. So let's look at 700 millibars. All right. Here you can see there's a bit of an upper level feature here. Again, let's look at 500 millibars. Again, an upper level feature here. I see a major opening. Here I see a high pressure system. Here's your upper level low, your mid-level circulation. It swung down and then out, so yeah. Let's look at North America for right now. You would think, okay, it's going to go out to sea like this. But what you don't know is, look what's coming down here. Behind every cold front, you get a high pressure system. So, even though the cold front fell apart, guess what happens? This high pressure system that was dragged by this cold front from Canada is now going to set up shop here. And this system is moving so quickly out to sea that whatever cold front is left behind is gone. It's just gone. And now look. It continues to go northwest. And now what basically happens is, look at that. This will be Lee's only path out. But look how quickly this low pressure system is just scooting out. What's going to happen is you're going to have a high pressure system built in here, and it's going to force Lee at the last moment to make a westward curve. I suspect that by hour 2, like 2:34 to 2:40, you'll be seeing not a northwest, but a possible west-northwest track. Right now, it appears to be moving, north-northwest, signifying that it still could go out to sea. There's still a chance for it to go out to sea. For an instance, right here, let's look at 700 millibars. Right here, see? You see how this high pressure system is trying to scoot out, and you have an upper level low, so you would think it wants to scoot out, but look at this. Look at that. It's starting to make that turn. You would think, oh, yeah, it's going to just hook... well, here's what I think it's going to do. If the European is doing anything it's done before, it's going to do this, and then, yeah, something like that. The reason it's making more of a westward track now is look what's right here. Yep, a high pressure, a 1024 millibar high. Now let's look at continental US. That's why it's making that westward turn. Not only that, but look what you have here. You have a bit of a low. So what is going on is you might have a cutoff circulation that will kind of have Lee undercut it. You may have, the storm that tried to take Lee out to sea, but now look what you have here. If this becomes a cutoff low and it digs down into the Gulf, Lee is going to basically track west. northwest. And so a Carolina landfall is entirely possible. You might have this make landfall right around Hatteras, just like Isabel did. So this looks kind of reminiscent to Hurricane Isabel. Let's look at Hurricane Isabel. So let's look at the meteorological history. So right here, it was going west-northwest, became a Cat 5, Cat 4, Cat 5, Cat 4, Cat 5. It makes a northwest turn. Looks like it may want to go out to sea, right? Cat 1, Cat 1. Well, it basically becomes a Cat 2. Cat 5, Cat 4, Cat 3, Cat 2, as it runs into some cooler waters. But then look what happens. It just continues to go northwest, and then just comes right up to here. Basically, you have strong winds and heavy rain to basically the interior northeast. Even New York City, we got effects. We got wind and rain. Even in New York City, it was really windy. We had wind gusts of like 40 miles an hour, even here. And they did post tropical storm warnings, which I think was a good idea because they got very windy. But now, check this out. Hour 2:34, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, this is not good. This is bad. This is really bad. I mean, this is only one run, but look what it's showing. Here you have a high pressure system. You have an upper level low here. And what was a cold front, and look what's starting to jump north. Boing, is going back up. Cold front is gone. Now you have a cutoff low here, and whatever is left of the cold front is being shredded by Lee. So Lee is shredding that cold front. It's just shredding it, and it's moving northwestward because basically the upper level low, the surface, not the surface cold front, but the weakness in the steering currents is gone. So Lee is free to basically move northwestward. So Lee, Hurricane Lee, has potential to make a strike along the East Coast. I mean, look at this. Here's your upper level low here. This is going to make a landfall on the East Coast, be it from the mid-Atlantic up to the Northeast. Need to watch out. So based on what I'm seeing here, this could potentially impact anywhere from the mid-Atlantic to Northeast. It could still go out to sea. It still could. But from what I'm seeing right now, I am very, very concerned. This is... Yeah, I'm like, my concern level is like a 10 out of a 10 right now. This is bad. You see how sharp this is right here? Look at the sharpness of this cutoff flow here. Well, it could be that it could be trying to rotate around this little feature here. But it could also be, look what's here, cutoff low. Yep. So we may have to contend with a possible landfall. Yeah, it's definitely pulling in Isabel. I mean, now it's not that strong of a system, but still. Definitely a threat for the East Coast. I am going to bed now, guys. It's getting late. Thank you, and good night, everybody. So, next update will be sometime tomorrow afternoon or evening. Thank you for watching. Bye. Oh, just before I go, satellite imagery, yes. I forgot about satellite imagery. Let's look at Hurricane Jova or Hova. Definitely trying to get its act together. I mean, it's going to be a major hurricane very soon. That's a Pacific hurricane. Alright. So it looks like um, anyway, guys, thank